The dock workers at ports along the East Coast and in the Gulf are expected to go on strike at midnight.
And it could have major repercussions on the country's supply chain. If the longshoremen are on strike, that could mean work at local ports in Maryland and Virginia would stop, and truckers who haul all of those goods would not have work. DC News Now's Kevon Dupree got reaction from a local trucking company to see how they're bracing for the impacts.
Dock workers are asking for increased salaries and a complete ban on automation before they agree to return to work at the ports. In the meantime, a trucking company that services the Baltimore port says they're worried about what this means for their employees. Richard Kane is the president and CEO of the Kane Group, which owns the trucking company Capital Express. He says the strike will have a drastic impact on truck drivers across the country.
What you're really dealing with is the trucking operations. The trucking operators are really kind of left hanging to financially fend for themselves during this dock shutdown.
Kane hopes the International Longshoremen's Association and the U.S. Maritime Alliance can come to an agreement soon, because if not, he says it can mean serious issues for trucking companies and consumers.
It's all a matter of, the longer the delay, the more complicated it gets, and the more problematic for us it will be at every part of what we do and everything we buy.
Kane Group General Manager John Smith says if the strike lasts for some time, it could cause a backlog at their warehouse, which could lead to even more problems.
If the business slows down, then I got to reduce schedules if I need to and try to find things for my guys to do and hopefully not lay anybody off, hopefully.
Schmidt says they're hoping for the best possible outcome, but understand there's still a lot of uncertainty.
If they go on strike, then we're going to have to let them know that, what our plan is going to be, and we haven't solidified that plan yet. It's just going to be, we're going to have to play it by ear, I think.
Once again, the dock workers are expected to go on strike at midnight. Reporting in Jessup, I'm Kevon Dupree, DC News Now.